Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly.
Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
What if I'm the
Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with Hap Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Erik?
Kelly.
And Rick.
and this week we watched Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, directed by David Yates, written by Steve Kloves and J.K. Rowling, starring Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert Grint. IMDb synopsis: as Harry Potter begins his 6th year at Hogwarts, he discovers an old book marked as the property of the Half-Blood Prince and begins to learn more about Lord Voldemort's dark past. So what you guys think? I mean, he didn't learn shit about Voldemort's past in the book.
That's true.
I thought you could see all the stuff in that you seen in this. I know the fight scene at the end of the book with Hagrid's hut was way fucking better. That's what I was expecting, because I don't think I've even seen this before. Yeah, because he's like,
didn't Hagrid go like fucking full on berserker fucking mode to the Death Eaters? They're like trying to stun him, but it wasn't doing shit to him.
Yeah.
He starts just taking fucking Death Eaters and just slamming against trees and shit.
Yeah, they lit his house on fire, so he
we were
ran
banging
back
there
to
and
go.
shit. Yeah, and like the way how like they described it, I would like be like, okay, Hagrid is full on just killing motherfuckers left and right. He's picking them up and throwing them. Like, obviously, you know, it's like, you know, like they're not gonna say, oh, Hagrid just went out there and just killed a shit ton of Death Eaters, but let's be real here. Hagrid just went there and picked up a shit ton of Death Eaters, flung them so hard against fucking trees that their bodies broke. Like, he killed a bunch of motherfuckers.
yeah, it fucking curses bouncing off of him because of his giant skin.
Yeah, like,
he's just like, he's like, fuck you, I don't even need to block this shit.
No, yeah, like he full on just massacred multiple motherfuckers that day. Like, Snape is lucky Hagrid didn't get a hold of him. Like, real, because literally, like, fucking, I mean, Hagrid would have just been fucking Hagrid smash and fucking rip Snape in half.
Yeah.
You know, with like how much Hagrid loved Dumbledore? Like, Hagrid would have literally just ripped fucking Snape limb for fucking limb. Like, he would have given zero fucks what kind of fucking spell or curse Snape was trying to throw at him.
He didn't know Snape was involved, though. I don't even think at that point he knew about Dumbledore. At that point, he was going after the Death Eaters because they were out there and Harry was there.
I think they killed his dog too.
No, Fang survives. But they lit his house on fire to get him away from everybody. So he would go and save Fang instead of coming after them.
Yeah.
But yeah, the end fight scene is way better than what we see in here. We didn't really get didn't really get a fight scene. We got a little bit of a fight between Harry and Draco, and that was about it. And then
this was kind of bullshit.
Yeah. So, but I don't know. It was they progressively get better, I think, as these movies go on. I think Goblet of Fire, though, is probably the best one.
No, yeah, I mean, Goblet of Fire, I feel like is like when like they really started getting fucking good, in my opinion. You know, it's, I mean, like, yeah, the previous ones are all pretty damn good still, but I mean, it's Goblet of Fire, I think, is like when they were like, all right, like, we have a huge budget for the CGI now, like, we can do a lot of shit we couldn't do in previous fucking movies. Let's get this going. Let's really fucking make this work. You know, like, so
it was really good. Did the mermaids and the vampire kid who died.
Vampire kid. Oh yeah, the vampire kid, because he sparkles in the sunlight.
Yeah,
that's true. I always forget that he's a fucking vampire kid.
He's also Batman.
I can't ever associate him with Batman.
I've seen that, and I'm just like, nah, it wasn't him.
Yeah,
the stunt actor did a great job.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Because I think he was in that suit for like 5 minutes. Like, there's a couple of scenes, and he was in it, and the rest of the time, hey, leave that alone.
Because I don't know. I mean, but this movie here, I mean, was definitely one of the better ones, I would say there. Reading the book the first time, this one was the big, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, this was the spoiler everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. Like, This was.
It also shows how fucking dumb Dumbledore is.
Oh my god, yeah.
Like, come on, man. Like, you're doing real stupid shit.
Okay,
here.
so one thing, right? Okay. So Dumbledore says, I guess, like when, he was talking with Snape, right? Like after he put the stupid fucking ring on like a damn idiot. Why would you have done that? Like,
He's
okay,
a
like
cocky bastard.
you know it's the ring of resurrection, and you also know it's a fucking Horcrux. Just break the fucking ring. You stupid idiot. Don't put it on.
It's
Like,
possible
you're supposed
that,
to be super fucking smart.
well, it's possible Voldemort had some fucking trap for him where you had to put the ring on just to get it out of wherever. I mean, look at the
Yeah,
last
quite
thing. Like in
possibly.
the book, the scene with the water was way worse.
Oh no, yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
dragged out. He's like, please
Yeah.
don't make me drink it. And then
Yeah.
of course Harry's like, I wish Draco was here. He'd just be like laughing, just fucking drowning your ass right now.
Well, I think
Damn.
the reason he puts the ring on is because it's got the resurrection stone in there, and he's still so guilty about it, the death of his sister, that he was gonna try to. He thought he was powerful enough to use it without anything happening to him, so he
Yeah.
could bring his sister back.
See, that was kind of my thought on it. And like, so
Because
like,
he's full of himself.
yeah. So another
Yeah.
thing, right? So when he brings Snape in there, right? Snape contains the curse to his hand.
Just cut
It
the
says,
hand off.
And yeah, it says that over time it'll slowly start, creeping up, and eventually you're gonna die from it.
Cut the hand off. And you can have
Literally
a magic hand.
grab a fucking knife. Don't use the sword of Gryffindor because that's gonna kill you. Just grab any other knife. You don't need a knife for a goddamn wizard. Just use a fucking severing charm. Fucking boom. That's off there. Use some weird fucking spell like Voldemort did for fucking, Peter Pettigrew to give yourself a new hand. Just maybe one that's not gonna betray and fucking choke you, And then just be like,
Just
okay.
like,
Yeah, exactly. He like, hold on, guys. Like, I'm gonna be in my office for a long time now. Do not disturb me no matter what you hear. I've discovered something new about myself. Just go away from me.
He hires Cheryl as the secretary.
But yeah, it's like seriously, like, but back to what I was saying. Just cut your fucking hand off. Like, you're the smartest fucking wizard out there in the fucking world. You can't tell me that you can't find a fucking way to remove the Horcrux out of fucking Harry.
This is how you know wizards are fucking idiots, just in general, because he's the smartest fucking idiot.
Yeah, exactly.
They're all fucking.
Exactly. It's like I guarantee you that there's some fucking combination of us fucking spells and potions and everything else that you could fucking do to separate Harry's and Voldemort's soul without having to kill fucking Harry. One, go research fucking the fucking Dementor's kiss. That removes a fucking person's soul. So you remove the fucking soul, you fucking separate the motherfuckers, you put Harry's back in the fucking body, and you fucking shove Voldemort's way up your ass. Just way up there.
Ricky, you
That
played
way
Diablo
he's gonna
way too
live.
much.
He's gonna live.
Ricky's like,
But at
look,
what cost?
he can go to Sanctuary and get a fucking soul stone. Then Dumbledore can fuck Diablo in the ass and then get the soul stone and then put Voldemort in it.
Exactly. Yeah.
And Voldemort and Diablo can fuck each other.
Yeah, exactly. They have a nice little fucking
Mhm.
circle jerk.
Yes, they could.
Although Diablo is kind of feminine, though, in certain instances there.
Yeah, I don't think he gives a shit.
Well, I mean, honestly, though, I don't really think Diablo. I mean, Diablo's not a male or female. It's a fucking demon, dude.
It's a, yeah, it's a
You know
bad
what I
thing.
mean? Like, doesn't have a gender. Just a demon.
Depends on the form it's taking at that time.
Pretty much. Yeah, I don't know. Like, fucking Dumbledore's a fucking idiot. They could have figured out how to do all this without fucking all the secrecy.
And I'll bet you everything you just said, Snape told Dumbledore before, and Dumbledore's like, fuck off.
No, yeah, exactly.
I got that.
Exactly. Don't even get me fucking started on that piece of shit fucking Snape. It was like, oh no, Snape redeemed himself. He's a good person. No, he's not. He is a horrible person. He is still taking his freaking school fucking little boy grudge out on some fucking kid that had literally nothing to fucking do with it.
Yeah, he's a bully.
The only fucking reason why he went to Dumbledore and told him about the plot was because Lily was gonna get killed. He didn't give two shits about James or Harry. He was like, he literally just told like protect Lily, and Dumbledore's pretty much like, well, what about James and fucking fucking Potter or Harry? And he's like, well, protect them too if you have to. Like he was like just whatever it takes to protect Lily. Like he didn't give two shits. And then in the fucking movie, right? Like they show when Snape shows up at the fucking house, right? Does he give two shits about fucking James? No. Does he give fucking two shits about this little fucking kid that just got fucking hit with the most deadliest fucking curse, screaming his fucking head off in the crib right next to him? Fuck no. He holds the dead fucking body of his childhood fucking crush that he's been obsessed with his entire fucking life. And the only reason why he helps out Harry is because he's still obsessed with Harry's dead mom. He is a fucking narcissistic piece of shit. He deserves no sympathy. He's a piece of crap. Harry is
He's pretty good at doing potions, though. God damn.
Yeah, there's that, but whatever. But Harry is an idiot for fucking naming any of his kids after that fucking vile piece of shit.
You know what? That motherfucker doesn't teach the kids at all either, because he just goes directly out of the book, not helping them at all.
No, yeah.
Even though he knows the better way to do these things.
Yeah, he refuses to publish his notes.
And he's like, nah, fuck that. I'm not going to tell these kids how to do it right.
Just
I gotta
that way,
he's
that way when they fuck up, he can just yell at them.
Of closed source code. He's just like,
yeah,
I'm not going to, I already know, I know the better way, and I'm not going to say shit. No. Fuck you guys.
Exactly. Like,
it's funny.
And he does this knowing full well that they're gonna fuck up just so he can take points off of them and yell at them. It's like, what kind of a piece of shit is this fucking guy? Like,
do you think he was giving fucking like Draco and some of those other kids like the good shit?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, honestly, okay. So like the thing is though, right? So technically, I believe, very quickly, Draco is the second in their year. He's second to Hermione. Like Draco's actually an incredibly smart fucking kid. He's smarter than Harry. He's smarter than Ron. He's smarter than...
Yeah, but that's not... You don't have to be very smart to be smarter than Harry and Ron.
No, you don't. You don't.
No.
I mean, but that says something, because like he's even smarter than the other fucking Ravenclaws of his year, which is saying something. You know what I mean? So like he's an incredibly smart fucking kid. Like I said, he's second to Hermione. Like only. Like so like he really wouldn't need help. He could figure shit out himself, because I mean Hermione always did really well. You know, so it's like, so did Draco. It's just that Draco, probably did get extra fucking help and, tips from fucking, Snape. Snape would walk by, and see him out there with his, his fucking, 12 beans and fucking throw an extra fucking 13th one in his fucking pile and go use all that and continue walking, I mean, like, you
well,
I'm sure
I mean, that
has.
kid, what's his name to have figured that stuff out? Like, he spent a lot of time doing potions.
Well, no, I mean, he fucking spent most of his fucking childhood just studying, working on shit like that, I mean,
Severus. So like he was,
if he hadn't have, become friends with the fucking Death Eaters, he would have been a decent guy, probably. Not like the greatest, but he probably would have been decent at least.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, Snape's a fucking vile piece of shit. Like, he deserves no sympathy. Harry's an idiot for naming his kid after him. It's honestly, I think fucking Sirius Potter needs to go and fucking poop on his fucking namesake's grave. Just take a nice big steamer on it, just magical steamer too, like one that cannot be cleaned up.
Ew.
Like, just go to the Weasley store there, joke shop there, and tell them like, hey, I need an everlasting shit. Just shit that'll never go away. Like just once I lay it, it's there forever. They would make it.
How the fuck are love potions legal? Like, how the hell are they just able to sell that shit in a joke shop?
Legit.
Like, come on.
Legit.
That shit's not legal. That can't be legal.
Legit.
The fucking Wizarding World doesn't give a shit.
No, because that is literally a potion that creates intense infatuation.
You can't enchant your fucking dustbins to do some shit. But you know what? Love potions? Ah, fuck it. I don't care.
No,
do that shit all you want.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only the way, how fucking, our fucking wizard Hitler was created. You know what I mean? But no, let's keep those legal.
Yeah, because like if you conceive a kid with the love potion, it fucking makes them so they can't
feel love. They cannot have
which is like, oof.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
dude,
that's why Voldemort has never had a true connection to anyone.
That's real bad, except for Nagini.
Not even Nagini.
Well, that's
She's
what
still
they
just
said
a.
in the
She's
something.
still just a thing to him.
Yeah, but like the only
Of
thing he has
course.
connection to is himself. And even still, then it's not that great of a connection because I mean he's willing to fucking literally destroy his fucking soul, 6 voluntary times.
Arguably, if he would have not done any of that stupid nonsense,
Oh,
he
he
would have
would've
lived
lived
a
way
lot
longer.
longer.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Because he could have
mean-
just done like legit stuff to live longer. Like,
Well, I mean,
not
like the
be a
whole thing
piece of
is
shit.
that like I mean like so like the theory out there is that like when he started doing that, like yeah, like he made him, technically immortal, but every time he fucking did that, it made him weaker. He had less control of his magic. You know what I mean? Like so like.
Don't you think he
was
would have
it-
Noticed?
How would he notice? Like the part of soul that remains has always been at that certain level because that's what it was when he split it. Like he thinks he's still full fucking volume, but he's not. I mean, really, like look at how much magic he really does. Most of the magic he does now fails.
especially when you look at like the other movies and see what Grindelwald can do and shit like that.
Exactly.
And these other fucking wizards who are full power.
Yeah, like you look at Grindelwald, damn near annihilated an entire fucking town with fiend fire.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Voldemort could not have done that. He was way too weak at that stage there. Like maybe he just thought that, oh well, like I'm fresh in a new body. I just need to wait for my power to return. It's probably a thought process on it. But honestly, like he's way weaker. Like before he split himself like completely, he had way more power. That's why he was able to get to the point he was, where he could continue splitting himself. Because like yeah, he was already an incredibly powerful fucking wizard. But I feel like every time he split himself, he made himself a little bit fucking weaker. Because, like, if you look at, like, near the end, like, all his fucking magic technically fucking failed. Like, all his big attempts, they all failed.
Well, it took everything out of him just to break the shield around the school.
Exactly. Like, then, like, you figure, like he failed horribly against Dumbledore in the fucking Ministry of Magic. Like, he could not, like, he was doing everything he could just to hold his own. If Dumbledore didn't have to worry about protecting Harry, Dumbledore would have annihilated Voldemort right
Well,
then
to
and
be
there.
fair though, there's like
fair.
no two. Like if you had Voldemort out of it, there's no two guys besides those guys that could have fucked with Dumbledore, even with Harry there.
No, yeah.
Because he
but-
would have just been like, "You're gone, get out of here," and they'd be like, "What the hell just happened?"
Yeah. Like, so, like, my other thing is, okay, so, like, was Dumbledore actually getting weaker? Because he literally has the Elder fucking Wand. It's a wand that shouldn't be able to lose any fucking duel. So, therefore, like, he should have been able to easily have just fucking killed Voldemort.
He didn't want to kill. He's always been that way. He
Yeah,
doesn't want
that's
to
true.
kill.
That's true. He never had the intent to kill.
He didn't kill
Unlike-
Grindelwald at the end. either.
Like, unlike fucking, American wizards who are trained.
Like,
to
oh,
have-
you did a bad thing? Oh, yeah, you're definitely instantly dead. We're
Yeah.
tossing you into a jail and tossing you into a fucking death potion right now. We got about 2 minutes and you're getting in that death potion.
Yeah, like wizarding fucking Aurors do not care. Like, or American Aurors.
They're just out there casting Nevada Cadaver like fucking.
Well, I
left
mean,
and
look
right.
what they were doing there when fucking Grindelwald was going around there. Like this chick just got up and like got in the guy's face. He's like, "Psh, "You're dead."
Yeah.
And, like,
Wouldn't
and
it be
everyone,
funny to
like,
find out
like
that-
even. Go ahead.
Wouldn't it be funny to find out that the wizard cops are the ones that train the real cops with their tactics? All right, listen.
Mhm.
Just kill the other guy. Don't worry about it. They must. I mean, if they're shooting at you, then they're definitely guilty of the worst thing you can imagine. Shoot them.
Yeah. If they're running away, they're obviously running away from something that warrants death.
And
It's
if you
not
come
that
in
you're
the
waving
room,
a gun in their face or anything.
Yeah.
yeah, and if you come in the
exactly.
room and somebody's defending themselves, shoot them too.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you bust
Always
into the
kill
room and you
first.
catch a criminal on top of some lady and he shoots the criminal, blow her away. She's definitely a bad guy.
No, yeah. I mean, I'm like, what other business would she have being there unless she was a
Yeah.
hardcore criminal that deserves to be
Exactly.
killed? You know?
Yep.
You know.
If you show up on a SWAT call, perp walk them.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta and shoot their dog. You gotta
Yep.
do all of that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
They do that shit. So
But no, yeah. I don't know. I mean, it's. I don't know. I mean,
it's fucking Dumbledore. Hey fella, how's it going? I'm not gonna do anything about any of this until I'm just about to die.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you any good advice. I'm not going to do any special training. I'm not going to do anything.
Yeah.
I'm not
I mean,
gonna tell
this
you
is
where
coming
I'm
off
pretty
of-
sure all the other Horcruxes are.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm not gonna even. I'm not even gonna give you a hint as to what I think they might be. Like, you just have to figure that shit out. Like, you know, Dumbledore knew fucking Nagini was a fucking goddamn Horcrux. You know he fucking did. Did he even mention that fucking bitch? Fuck no.
He fucking hints at it at one point. He's like, he has a very strange bond with that snake.
Yeah, but does he elaborate to the idiot Harry?
No.
No, he does not. Because look, guess what? Harry is not a genius. Harry is a fucking jock in every sense of the meme.
No.
He is a fucking jock.
No, Harry's just a
dude.
dipshit nerd.
No, dude.
I'm telling you right now, he's
He's
dipshit
not a
nerd.
fucking dipshit nerd. He's a fucking
He's
dude.
not a jock.
He is the star fucking Quidditch fucking player. Everyone fucking is all up over
I've
his
read
fucking
all
nuts.
the books several times. He doesn't ever act like a jock. Ever. He acts like a kid who was locked in the closet. Okay?
Because he was.
I don't mean the closet. That's whatever. Not that.
Well, he
I
was
was
locked in a
parents.
closet.
He acts like a kid who was like mistreated and all that stuff. He's never like, look how fucking good I am, bro. Like that Cormac McFlagon kid or whatever the fuck his name was. That guy's a jock. That's what jocks act like. Oh, the girls are just supposed to fucking shoot at me. You know, I'm gonna get a hold of him and pin him in a corner. That's what he was doing to Hermione. That's what they do.
He did
not
give
great.
off some, Stranger Danger vibes.
He's definitely the kid who has the money that has gotten away with shit he shouldn't have gotten away with
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
because he's got money.
Yeah, he's a turd.
Yeah. Let's hope he's not very good
Just-
at potions.
No. That kid? Oh, jeez.
Do you
Man,
think
thank God fucking Bill Cosby's not a wizard. Woo!
Do you think that luck potion, like if you drink, the more you drink it, the less luck you have without it?
I think it would poison you if you,
kept drinking it.
yeah.
Because like, are you brewing just that small amount, or do you make a cauldron?
I think you're making a very small amount.
God, that's so rad, though. That fucking potion.
Yeah.
Do you think they took the whole domino idea, like the way it played out, took some cues from this to make it work good?
Oh, when she's just kind of doing her thing and everything.
Yeah,
works
and
out
everything
for her,
just
yeah.
kind of works out.
Yeah. Could be. You know, doing stuff that you wouldn't think would be a logical thing, but totally gets you to where you need to be and gets you the thing you needed. So yeah. Man,
Yeah, I
imagine
love
if you
that
didn't
kind of
like.
stuff.
Imagine if you didn't have like a set thing you wanted to do. You're just like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Today. Just like wandering
I
around.
just want it to work out really good.
Yeah. What a good day, right?
He's like,
Well, apparently that's what Slughorn was doing.
Just taking luck potion all the time.
Well, no, like whenever he used the luck potion, like, cause he used it like 2 or 3 times, and he would say that he had like perfect days each time. It's pretty much he just went off and just didn't.
that's berserk. I can't even imagine. I don't, the luck thing is scary. I feel like you get full of yourself with that.
Well, yeah, I mean that is the thing is like you get overconfident and then you end up doing something you seriously shouldn't fucking do.
Because you think you're invincible.
Pretty much.
I mean, giving that to a teenage boy, that's a fucking good idea.
No.
I mean, holy shit.
Yeah,
You can't
that
fucking
would
do
add.
that.
I mean, like, what if Harry's, stuff there, was less than,
What if his intentions were bad?
yeah, less than honorable intentions.
That's Harry, though. That's his whole thing.
I didn't even think of that. I was just thinking of the confidence level of myself when I was that age. If somebody was
Well,
like,
yeah.
hey, we're going to drive down the road at fucking 70 miles an hour. Listen, I want you to jump out and land on your skateboard and then ride it off into the sunset, I would have probably been like, well, let me try it at 45 first. Because, I was dumb. I was way more just like, I'll be fine. Nothing bad will ever happen to me. And that was after I sustained a lifelong eye injury.
Yeah.
Now think about that. That's some real denial of reality to get to that point. So, anyways, that stuff's pretty funny. So Slughorn was a little creepy.
Yeah, wanted to collect people.
Yeah, I was like, ooh, ew.
Yeah, I mean, he was definitely there to get the thing he wanted. Like, okay, hey, I get free tickets all the time. Let's just hope, he didn't. I don't think he had weird shit go on. At least it didn't seem like it. He was literally just out for personal gain, as in like material gain, like money
for sure. Yeah.
Getting his stories out there and stuff like that. But you can see somebody. We've seen what's his name, Gilderoy. That motherfucker would definitely be using his shit for.
Oh no, he definitely fucking was. Like that guy should have never been allowed in that castle, regardless if he was the only person to show up for the job.
Yeah, Dumbledore should just taught this class. Honestly, he should just taught the class every fucking year that he couldn't get a teacher to actually do it. I mean, what the fuck else is he doing? Wandering around doing nothing?
I mean,
well, yeah. I mean, he wasn't saving the world. Like, my whole question is like, you guys have heard of like suicide by cop, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, why didn't he just do that by Voldemort? Like, well, you got me with the Horcrux.
Well, no,
right.
I think it was because he didn't
out,
he didn't want Voldemort to become like the true wielder of the other one.
All he had to do at that point was just duel Snape and lose.
Well, I mean, in the end, he lost it to
Snape.
No, he lost it to
Draco.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
Draco
was the one who disarmed him.
Yeah,
and that's when Harry inadvertently, when he disarmed Draco, which Dumbledore, trust me, had absolutely no motherfucking way of ever knowing that was going to happen. So he's an idiot for doing that. So it's just.
I feel like he definitely did that on purpose. He's just like,
these two fucks are going to get in a fight at some point. I'm just gonna do this. Let's just hope he doesn't get disarmed before then.
Yeah.
Right.
Man.
Yeah, because like, what if fucking Draco's dad just got pissed off at Draco and just fucking like disarmed him or fucking some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, boom, now fucking Draco's dad fucking now the fucking wielder of the other one. Well, fucking Bellatrix Lestrange did it. Like, that's the last bitch you'd ever want to have fucking on there. Fuck, what if fucking goddamn fucking Umbridge had fucking disarmed Draco at some point in time? Had that fucking psycho bitch be the fucking true master of the Elder Wand.
Anybody could have kicked her ass, even with the Elder Wand. Like, she doesn't even know the spells. She's just like, oh, I've got a nice pink shirt on. Nobody will shoot magic at me. That's it.
Well, she could cast a Patronus, like a full corporeal Patronus. So she had some kind of power. There's a lot of wizards that can't do that shit. Most of the time they just make light.
No, they make a shield.
Yeah, they make a light.
Little shield one. It's not the actual.
Well, the thing
animal.
is, though, is that she wanted that fucking cat, so she worked at it.
Yeah, exactly.
She really wanted it. She's like, but I want to have a kitty
Patronus? What if her Patronus is the fucking dog?
Oh god.
It should have been a pig.
Or a centaur. Just something that she absolutely hates.
Afterwards, it would have been the centaur.
No, after a whole stint there with the centaurs in the woods.
Yeah.
But I don't think I hate all half-breeds quite as much anymore.
Oh,
I bet you don't, bitch. Bet you don't. They're getting that fucking henny dick.
She's just like, don't lower yourself onto me.
Yeah, exactly.
I was Seamus in Slughorn's class. No way that motherfucker's good enough at potions to be in there.
Oh, definitely not.
He blows
everything. Was fucking
up.
blowing every. Yeah, he was. Well, I mean, I guess that was more charms.
No, he blew up the fucking potions.
Well,
Every time he did it.
yeah, that's true, huh? He did, didn't he?
You know what it is? He's a legacy.
Yeah.
Like
Let
at
him
college.
No, wasn't he half
No,
breed?
he's a
His
He
dad
was half blood.
he's a
His
muggle.
His mom was a witch and his dad was a muggle.
Yeah, but his mom, you know, probably like took care of some things, Forrest Gump style.
Damn it.
You know.
She was collected
Oh
by
my
Slughorn
God.
a while ago.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be badass if it turns out it wasn't like any of the people you think it was? It was fucking Filch.
Yeah.
Damn it.
No, listen, Dumbledore, you gotta let him in. I made promises. What? What does that even mean? Don't worry about it. Just do it. Oh,
That'd still be shitty. Be a no magic inside of a magic household. Like motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, I mean, look how shitty Filch's home life was, in Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? Like, he was a pretty fucked up person there. Really fucked up person there.
Yeah, he was the ruler of the kingdom still.
Yeah, but he was really fucked up.
Yeah, he was, but he's still a ruler.
I mean, he was fucked up. I mean,
Oh, man.
it's just a thing.
Shit.
Yeah, he's a real garbage person.
Yeah.
Old
Yeah, I mean, he
Filch.
wanted to fucking put people up in thumb screws in his office.
Yeah.
He's like, let's bring this shit back. It's gonna be great with these fucking kids.
Throw him
Man.
down the dungeon,
Yeah.
which he finally got to do with the Slytherins, and he didn't bring him to their fucking common room. He put him in an actual fucking dungeon cell. And then now this begs the question: why does Hogwarts, a school of learning, still have dungeon cells?
They never cleared them
Well,
out.
they just didn't
There's a lot of
remodel him
empty.
yet.
There's a lot of empty classrooms in that fucking building, man.
All the same, though, you would think that they would at least get rid of the dungeon cells, just for good image,
Shit. But like, were there a lot more students in the past or something like that? Because I feel like
Yes.
there's always just tons and tons of empty classrooms.
Yes.
Like,
So
is the wizarding race just dying off?
yes. So that is actually exactly what it is. They hinted at a couple of different times there, like even Ron hints at it that Emma says that if they, if wizards don't get with Muggles, then they would have died off a long time ago. It's the only reason why they're still around is because they're getting with Muggles. Like they're a dwindling species or race, and so like Hogwarts all the schools used to have a lot more magic folk. Now magic folk aren't on.
Yeah, because I mean, you see in the what is it called, in the Fantastic Beasts movies,
Yeah.
that these guys have like whole fucking city blocks that are full of tons and tons of people.
Yeah.
Where in this time period, all we see is Diagon Alley.
Well, there's only two
And
fucking areas where
Nocturne.
wizards fully reside, and that's Diagon Alley, and then fucking
Where Ron lives.
no,
Oh no, Hogsmeade.
no, yeah, Hogsmeade. Ron
Yeah.
lived off in the outskirts.
I forgot. Yeah, they were in a Muggle village.
Yeah, the outskirts of a Muggle village.
Yeah.
There, because Fred and George used to go to the post office to flirt with the with the chick that worked there, do magic tricks.
Magic tricks.
Yeah, exactly.
Did they do Muggle magic tricks, or did they do real magic tricks?
Well, I think they did like Muggle magic tricks, but they probably used some of their magic, which I don't get why they were never caught doing that.
Because that whole thing is
They're
just a
fucking.
weird plot
Those
hole
guys
to
are
stop.
slippery.
Yeah, well, it's a whole plot hole to stop fucking Harry from doing magic anytime. Because I mean, come on. Hermione was practicing the spells before she got to school, talking about how she was, when she fixed Harry's glasses in the first
Yeah,
thing.
that she's practiced spells already.
And she lives in a fucking Muggle household. There's no way that they couldn't trace that to her.
No, yeah, exactly.
In-
Because that's the reason why they can't do it in wizards households there, because they're like
There's
they-
other magic users.
yeah, because they can't tell who's using the magic. They just know okay, there's magic coming from this household, but there's a bunch of people there, including adults, so it could just be anyone.
Yeah, it was just a full-on thing to stop Harry from doing magic in the stories.
Yeah. Conspiracy theory against the chosen one.
And I mean, then you
Is
see
that called a
in-
plot device?
Yeah, exactly. And then you see in later things, he's using magic to turn his wand on to look
Yeah,
through his books
read.
and stuff like that. So I mean, come on.
Yeah.
They just decide when they want to use it and when they don't.
Exactly. Well, also, like, you know, when Fred and fucking George and all them show up, like, they're using magic card, they think they detect that magic. You know, like, when the Order shows up the first time, like, you'd think, like, the Ministry's gonna detect that magic and be like, oh, okay, there's magic going on there. You know, boom. But, I don't know, maybe they put protection around his house eventually that they can't detect magic, in which case it's like, why didn't you tell fucking Harry so we can start using magic?
Yeah.
I mean,
Reminds me of that scene from fucking Seinfeld where Kramer's like, "This is totally arbitrary and capricious." I feel like Harry should have just said that nonstop. This is arbitrary and capricious.
I mean, if you remember in the book, like Harry couldn't use magic in the seventh book, for like the first part of it because he was still underage, and they didn't want the Death Eaters to trace him because he still had the trace on him.
yeah.
Oh,
So
that's
like
right.
Ron and Hermione had to do all the spells and shit like that.
Until he turned of age.
Yeah.
And then it was Ron who figured out the whole taboo on Voldemort's name.
Oh yeah, there's that whole thing that never made it in. That was dumb, anyways. Even the book.
What's that? Where you say his name and then
When
he
they
shows
find you.
up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it is kind of dumb. I mean, only kinda. It's not, you know. So stupid, though. Voldemort, where'd you come from? I feel like that's like the easiest way to have a setup if you're a cop. You just get all of the big guns. You get Voldemort. You tell Grindelwald, hey, if you fucking waste this guy, we'll let you out of the can. I mean, he was bad, but he's certainly not as bad as this fucking guy.
Yeah, he probably would have worked with Dumbledore to help.
Yeah, I mean,
out.
Grindelwald was kind of like the Stalin of the world. He was bad. Piece of shit, deserved what he got.
Hi.
But not as bad as,
I don't know. Arguably, he might be worse than Hitler on that one.
arguably.
Yeah. There's a lot of people that died under Stalin's
Well,
rule.
there was a lot of people that died under Hitler,
Yeah.
too.
Well,
They're
the
both-
communist regime is like the upper limit on Stalin was like 60 million
Oh, yeah.
dead people. The lower limit's like 20. That's more. That's more. Then you got Mao Zedong, and his upper limit's like 100. Because they did a lot of nice stuff where they starved people. Like the communists began by starving the Ukraine out in a thing called like Holodomor, where they killed like 5 million Ukrainians by starving them. So it's not that he's pretty bad. Like they were eating their kids.
Oh my god.
Yeah, because like, what are you gonna eat if you can't,
Not your kid?
Well, you'd be surprised. Like the kid's gonna die of starvation anyways. What do?
I couldn't.
Yeah, it's not easy. So
Phil's like, I don't want to think about this no more.
hopefully nobody has
Would
to
Stan
figure
be
that
nice and
out
tender? Sure.
nowadays. With all of them, like, we need to stop farming.
Uh-huh.
It's really
But I mean, like,
bad.
let's be
So
real
let's
here,
hope
though. Like,
that's
if
not
someone's eating someone, Stan's eating you guys. Like, you're not going to stop him if that boy gets that hungry. Okay?
No. To be honest, if we're down to that point, I'm pretty sure there's some neighbors who disappear. I'm not gonna fuck around with that.
Yeah.
So it's like, wait, what happened to that guy? I don't know what guy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I've never heard
They
of
show
him
up.
in my
How
life.
are you so fat? Are you fat shaming me right now?
Like, I'm like a bear. I hibernate and I retain all the fat.
Yeah.
You're great.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, I was in a time machine. This is gonna sound a little ridiculous. I was in a time machine.
Exactly.
They're gonna be mad at you for not sharing the time machine, man.
Oh yeah. Good, buddy. Yeah, it's just he's a piece of shit. Voldemort's like, he's like one of those guys who, if somebody would have just been nice to him when he was a kid, instead of having his like, basically, I think there's like people who are just ruined.
Dumbledore was nice to him though.
Yeah.
No,
Like,
no, no. I'm talking about like when he's a baby,
Yeah.
because his mom was not nice to him.
Well, his mom died.
From what I yeah, and then his dad, or I don't know, whoever the fuck raised him was not nice to him. He's
No,
in a
yeah, it
fucking
was the people at
orphanage.
the orphanage were not nice to him. They pretty
They're
much
not
just,
nice to him.
No, yeah, they just gave him what he needed to survive, and past that, told him to fuck off.
They probably
Yeah.
also made a bunch of weird shit happen, so they didn't want to deal with him beyond
No,
keeping
yeah.
him alive. And even that, they were probably thinking, maybe we could just, not be around him when he's in the bathtub. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
And then, he
Yeah.
obviously survived because he's a fucking wizard, but they'd be
He's just
"What
like,
the
well, how
fuck?"
the fuck did he do that? He fucking brought himself back to fucking life again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How the fuck did he do that?
No.
Oh, that fucking piece of shit guy.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I did think that the romance shit was a lot more funny in the books.
Yeah.
And then it's like, I don't know, all that stuff. Being a teenager is just the worst. You guys remember that shit where you're like, should I tell this person that I like him? Oh God. What if she says no? You spend like more time agonizing over that than you would if you just like, I like you. Get the fuck out of here. Ah, damn. Guess I'm gonna have to go cry for a couple days. But you don't spend like, months agonizing. Oh, what if she says no?
Yeah.
I mean, he's Harry Potter. If he was a real jock, he would have been like,
Oh, I think
That would've
those two
been bad.
knew they liked each other the whole time. It's the Ron and Hermione thing that was
Yeah.
like a who do they know that they like each other kind of thing. Because Harry and Jenny knew they liked each other forever. They didn't do anything because of Ron.
oh yeah,
for a
because of
long
baby
time.
Ron.
Yeah. I mean, look at him sitting there as they're sitting on the couch, and Ron's like, "Oh, excuse me, let me just sit right between both of you."
Yeah, what a dick. I'm just gonna sit right here and completely.
There's no room
ignore
between
what
the
I'm
two of
doing.
you, but I'm definitely gonna sit right here.
Yes.
There's
Yeah,
another
I need
chair
to
over
be-
there.
There's
Even
nowhere
Arthur
else
was-
I can sit.
Even Arthur was like, "Well, I want to get out of here. I'll see you guys later."
Last time you hitting the old dusty trail.
He was like, I'm gonna be fucking Harry Potter's father-in-law.
Yeah.
Holy
He
shit.
should have just grabbed Ron and be like,
Holy
"Get your ass
shit."
out of here."
All right, literally just fucking like, just Ron. Nope.
He just walks up and he's like, son to Harry.
Yeah.
Just get out of here, Ron. Get the
Well, they
fuck
did-
out of here.
They did like Harry
I'll-
more. than they liked the-
Get back up in your attic, you little fucking ginger.
Go hang out with the ghoul, you piece of shit.
Harry's sick in your
Oh,
room
that's
now.
funny.
You're going up there with the ghoul. Fuck you. Do as I say.
Oh, jeez.
As we know, the ghoul is actually just another Weasley that was all deformed.
It is. It's one of the inbred Weasleys.
Yeah.
They are.
It's Guado Weasley.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It was Ron's,
Ron.
it was Ron's attached twin,
Uh-huh.
but they detached it and just left it in the attic.
Uh
They pushed it back in his head is what
Yeah.
happened.
huh.
Ron's actually
back.
Voldemort the whole time.
Yeah.
That's why Voldemort hangs out in the back of people's heads all the time.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. Stupid.
Fucking is.
How the fuck did they not have like they should have had like a charm on the house by that time so that nobody could have found like the burrow. Like they should have
Here's
had
my
the
question.
whole secret thing.
How
like
can
that.
they not just summon a shitload of water above the house and
They
just
could've.
douse the fuck out of it? Like, you make it rain right there, okay? And then when all the strippers show up, you have them smother it with their boobs.
Exactly. That is the appropriate response for any large house fire.
Fred and George are like, hold on, we'll be right back. We got some people in the village.
Hold on, I feel a rainstorm coming.
Because Fred and George tested that age potion before to get
Oh,
into the
yeah.
strip club in the
Oh
village.
God, yeah. Oh God, yeah.
They're like counterfeiting IDs and just going in with beards. Like, yeah, we're going to the strip club. That's why Percy doesn't like him. He's like, oh, you
My
can't be
name's
doing that."
Rodney Dangerfield. The other one's like, I get no respect. That's fucking funny.
All right, what rating did you give this?
It's fucking sad, but I'll still give this like a 4.
I give it 3.5 stars.
I will also give it 3.5 stars.
Go 4 stars in this. Next week's movie is the beginning of Nonsense November. So we're gonna go with some low nonsense with Nicolas Cage fighting some animatronics in Willy's Wonderland.
Oh, that's rad. I was really hoping somebody would pick that.
It is fucking.
Oh,
ridiculous.
that makes me fucking
is
happy.
this, is this like a fucking jab at like Five Nights at Freddy or some shit? Or?
It's like a, I wouldn't say jab, but it's more like a, you know, an homage.
Okay.
But I think
Somebody
they're
seen
making-
that and was like, whoa, 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 we need to be making this.
Pretty sure they're making a Five Nights at Freddy's movie. They just haven't done it. So, Willy's
Let's not have
Wonderland.
Nicolas Cage in this one.
Yeah. I'd be fine in that one too.
I want to see Nicolas Cage go back. Like, I want to see a Terminator Constitution crossover. I don't know how that would work, but I want to see the Terminator fighting Nicolas Cage.
Are you talking Nicolas Cage or Terminator and fucking one where he goes and tries to, what the fuck is that movie called? National Treasure? What are you talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. You said Constitution. I was like, what the fuck is Constitution?
Well, didn't they steal the Constitution?
He tried to.
Yeah. No, he accomplished it.
Oh,
He stole it.
Okay.
Didn't we watch that?
Yeah, we did.
Fun fact: there were actually multiple copies of it.
I think
Wait, there were?
There are
You are?
multiple copies of it. Still to this day,
I didn't know that.
few of them are stolen. Haven't been found
by
yet.
Nicolas
I
Cage.
feel like
Yep.
maybe they should have people who are in government read that sucker.
They
It
probably
seems
should.
like required reading.
You would think, but those people
Cool.
don't
A
actually
whole
know
bunch
how to
of them
read.
have no idea that there's anything on there. Stanley's standing on top of soup cans and he just rolled them all and hurt himself. It's so
Oh.
funny. I know you're
Okay.
okay. That's why I'm laughing.
So,
It was funny, dude.
That's great. That's great.
Oh my god, that's my kid.
He's doing his cheeser laugh too.
Like I said, he's more likely to hurt the soup cans than he is himself. I mean, he's your guys' kid here. Let's be real.
He's the actually I think he's the toughest kid I've ever wrestled with. It's really hard. Like I actually have to like
I guess you do.
grab him hard before he'll be like, "Ow!"
Well, I mean, he's tried to break Kelly's nose on multiple occasions.
Yeah.
I've been teaching him how to punch too, so that's probably a mistake. But
It's probably a mistake.
that won't
but...
bite me in the ass.
no,
No,
never, never. He's gonna do to you what you like always like would think you wanted to do to your dad when you were a kid.
That wouldn't have went well.
But Stan's actually gonna
I'm
do
really
it.
happy.
Exactly.
I'm really
Stan's
happy I
actually gonna
didn't do that.
attempt it.
My dad had like no control when he was mad. It was real bad. That was not a good. That's a bad situation. Oof,
All right, guys.
scary.
Nobody has anything else. That's gonna be it. You guys good?
I'm good.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/TurgetPlays, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. You can follow us on Twitter at HEP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter at Turkadur. Follow Eric.
On Twitter at Quick and Severe.
Follow Kelly.
On TikTok at mama.muffins and Instagram at muffin08.
You can follow Ricky.
On Immiger at Dushin2.
You can follow Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1. You can also email us to Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at HAPgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at HAPgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/TurgetPlays. that'll be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Join us next week, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, as we start Nonsense November with Willy's Wonderland. And
Yay.
Tuesday, Wednesday, 6 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, as we play some video games.
Video game.
That'll be it, though. Have a good night, everybody.
See ya.
All right,
Bye.
bye.
Bye.